Sales videos have become a very popular tool among the internet marketers these days, but they often put too much of information in the video, and the end result disappoints them a lot. And yet, they do not know what went wrong and caused a decline of conversions from the sales video. When you are putting your hard work into the video sales letter, the marketing strategy needs a lot of concern for sure. The only way to determine a sales letter's quality is by testing it. Now, we're going to discuss on how to split test your video sales letter, or VSL, so that you can improve your approach. First things first, what exactly is a split test? Split tests can be done not only in sales videos, it can be done with your sales page, webinars, and so many more. In this case, it is a series of experiments on your sales videos. It may sound intimidating as split testing carries a certain connotation that it's something very complex, but as you learn about it, you'll see how easy and important it is. It is done with the goal of improving the sales videos in terms of number of clicks, purchasing rate, and so on. Even though split testing requires some hands-on work and patience, but it's definitely worth the time and energy you invest in, because the results of split testing may save you more sales by just tweaking the elements in your sales page. As you already know, you conduct split testing with the goal to improve the sales video. However, even though a video is always more engaging than text, you need to understand more about the elements that would affect the sales rate of your products. This is where the split test comes in. You need to track on the conversion rates throughout the whole split test. This is to determine which elements affects the sales rate. You'll tweak only one element in the sales video, and then keep track on the conversion rates. And then, once you've gotten the result from the split test again, you'll use the one with higher conversion rates for the rest of the product launch. Now that you have a video sales letter with higher conversion rates, it's going to increase the purchase rates as well. When the conversion rate is high, chances that people will click on the buy button is much higher. This is another reason that you conduct split tests to your sales video. Everything is linked together when you're doing the split testing. When your video conversion rate is high, it means that your page ranking is high as well. This is because the traffic generated to your site is massive, and with massive traffic, your ranking in search engines will go up. One of the aspects that is accounted when search engines evaluate your site is the conversion rate. Moving on, you need to conduct the split test to test on the responses of your customers. As mentioned, understanding your target market is something really important that you wouldn't want to ignore. In the split test, you are directly testing on the responses of your clients, which enable you to understand the nature of your target market. For instance, what kind of opening can attract them more? How long the video should be to fit your client's time schedule, and so on. Take note on the element you've changed to do the split test, and then make a list of the things you need to take note on making the sales video. However, things are constantly changing in the internet business. You may need to conduct split tests once in a while to update your list for that particular niche. One thing you need to remember here is the people in different niches react differently to different approaches of the videos. So, if you had a few niches, do the split test for each of them. All you need to prepare for the split testing are 2 videos, platforms to upload the videos, and a registered account in VWO.com. For the videos, you change only one element each time for the split testing. Remember this because if you change 2 or 3 elements each time, it would be harder to pinpoint what went wrong as you wouldn't know which element affected the result. So, change one element for each split test. Secondly, you need to prepare a platform to upload the video sales letter as well. The procedure is the same as when you are going to launch a product. One thing different is you are going to split your subscribers and send them different videos. VWO.com will take care of this part for you. When you are in VW.com, create a free trial account or buy their services if you have extra budget for it. When you are in your account, you can choose to start a campaign to conduct your split test campaign. Upload your videos and subscribers will do. VWO will take care of the rest for you. There are plenty of factors that can make a product successful. When it comes to video sales letters, many people often forget to implement the sales principles they promise initially. Intellectual awareness is important, but for that, you need to be confident about your product to be success. Everyone is working bit by bit, but not all of them can become successful. As long as you are clear on what you're doing, you will be able to achieve it. What you need to know when you are conducting the split testing is, first, to understand the concept of search engine optimization. When you understand all the aspects to create a video sales letter with great SEO, your page rank is going to be higher. When this happens, your site is going to get massive traffic. If you remember, I've mentioned about changing only one element for each test just now, because you have to know which element caused the difference in the conversion rate and purchase rate. The elements that you can test on are the opening, headline, duration of the video, and the ending. The opening serves a vital role to create the first impression to the visitors. You can do a split testing on the choice of words you are using or the way of introducing your product. Moving on, the second element you can test on is the headline of your sales video. Same as your opening. Headline creates the first impression to your visitors as well. The next element will be the duration of your video. People today prefer simplicity. I would recommend the duration of your video to be 2 minutes or less, but I wouldn't know what the preference of your visitors is. Hence, you must do the split test on the duration as well. Select the best converting duration for the niche, and then the last element will be the most important one, which is the ending of the video. An ending is vital, especially for pure video sales letters, because the call to action must be done effectively or you will lose a lot in the launch. So, be sure to test all the elements and choose the best out of it. You can have 2 to 3 variations for each element in your split testing, and then split your subscribers into 2 groups and send them the different videos for the test. Now that you already know what to take note of when conducting the split test, I am going to lead you through the steps on how to actually conduct the split test of your VSL. First step, you're going to change one element in your sales video. As mentioned, you can have 2 to 3 variations for each element. Step 2, upload them to different platforms. Do it exactly the same as you are going to launch a product, however, with a slightly different HTML link to differentiate the website. You should have 2 pages that look exactly the same except for the element that you've changed for the test. Next, you can go to VWO.com to register a free trial account. Follow the steps in VWO.com and VWO will take care of the rest for you. Finally, you must keep track on the conversion rate for each video. This can be said the most important step in split testing. You can go to springmetrics.com or Google Analytics to track on your videos. They are both free software online that you can use to track on your videos or websites.